Every door I open got a padlock and a lens. Every friend request requires fingerprints and government ID scans. They said just verify it's painless, just a photo, just your name. But the photo feeds a database that never looked the same. Scan to dream, scan to speak, scan to prove that you exist. Upload everything you are and pray that nothing's getting missed. Monopoly man don't need to cheat. He owns the board, the bank, the deed. Taking notes on every breath I take and every word I read. They dressed it up in children's clothes, wrapped the lock in a ribbon and a rose. But every wall they say they built for me is a wall I can't see through, and I hold no key. Do I have permission to play? Do I have permission to create? They're selling us safety in a gilded cage, writing our names on every page. Do I have permission to stay in a world I helped to make? 'Cause they're changing all the locks tonight, and they're keeping every key inside. Every key inside. And they're keeping every key inside. Every key inside. She painted Dawn with every tool she had the right to hold. They said the brush she chose was wrong and left her in the cold. Since when does how you make it matter more than what you made? They don't protect the art, they just protect the barricade. A kid in his apartment, 3 a.m., no backing and no team. Built a world from nothing but a laptop and a dream. They stripped his game, said his methods don't meet their standard clean, while the gatekeepers of culture use the same tools behind the screen. The giants hold the brushes, hold the pens and hold the keys, then tell you which ones you can touch and charge a licensing fee. They don't want artists free, they want us begging on our knees, creating only what's approved and calling that the masterpiece. They wrote protection on the blade, called it fairness as the cuts were made. Who protects the ones too small to fight when the rules are written in the dark of night? Do I have permission to play? Do I have permission to create? They're selling us safety in a gilded cage, writing our names on every page. Do I have permission to stay in a world I helped to make? 'Cause they're changing all the locks tonight, and they're keeping every key inside. In Shanghai, a kid types freedom and it disappears. The word dissolves like it was never here. Taiwan is just a glitch inside the chat, and history rewrites itself like that. Just like that. Your single player game phones home 150 times or more. They watch you play alone and call it service, and then delete the game you bought and say, why not visit the store? Somewhere a developer works through another sleepless night, too small to afford the lawyer, too stubborn not to fight. They told her there is no fair starting line. I know, that's why I'm here. I don't need permission to play, I don't need permission to create. You can sell your safety, keep your gilded cage. I'll write my own name on my own page. I don't need permission to stay in a world that we all made. You can change the locks 1,000 times, but you'll never lock away the light inside our minds. Inside our mind. Oh, inside our minds. Inside our minds. They said every verification is a surveillance system. They said trust the architecture. I said I will not listen. They can wall the garden gate, the art, put chains on every star. But the ones who learn to build in the dark will always find the spark. Find the spark. The ones who learn to build